Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with one of my last video a day for the month of August. I can't believe how fast this month has just flown by. So one more day tomorrow but if you liked the video a day, I'm having a class for the entire month of September. The only difference is, the video a day on YouTube, I ended up doing, a mini album and doing different things, book hauls and everything. But the video a day for Scrapathon is going to be a layout a day for the entire month of September, where we're going to have challenges. And with each challenge, there's going to be a video and chatting on Facebook groups. I'll have the link in the description box below if you're interested. It's a lot of fun. A ton of people did it last March, and it was a highly requested to do it again. And if you can't make it for the entire month, that's okay, because it's still a self-paced class. You still get the videos and you get the challenges. And on Facebook, I have it really well organized, so you can go find the days that you missed and you can find everything that happened that day. But let's talk about this layout. This is a page kit that we put together at the very beginning of August, and when I looked at it, I was looking at it and it was, I don't know, it gave me kind of earthy feelings. So I was thinking of this summer. I'm over 50, and this summer is the first time ever that I've planted a flower garden. I don't like bugs. I don't like, all that kind of stuff. But this year we just decided to just bite the bullet and plant some flowers. So this was the day that we actually, had to get the flower bed ready and planted a whole bunch of flowers. Now at the end of the summer, I've been taking pictures actually all summer. So I'm going to be doing layouts of, sort of the finished products. But I wanted to get these pictures into the album. I've been really good this year at scrapping pictures that are happening, kind of just happen or happening in the near past, instead of scrapbooking some really old photos. And it's kind of nice because everything is kind of fresh and, getting into my scrapbook in a timely manner. So a lot of these pages that were with this page kit were kind of scraps. So I took that chevron one, I cut it at an angle, and I'm going to put it at the bottom and the top of the layout. And then I cut a 1/4 of an inch strip, and I'm just going to make another little border at the top and the bottom of the layout. The way I did my photos, I took one 4x6 vertical, I cut it down to about 3 and left it at 6, and then the other 2 photos I made them so that they were about 3x4, and kind of made a cluster that way, and then mounted the whole thing on some yellow cardstock. And then I'm going to mount it again on some pattern papers, that, again, a piece of scrap. And I love using scraps. I love using stuff that was just sitting in my stash. Yes, I managed to use it on a layout, but it's nice to be able to do more than one layout. Then I'm going to go through everything that I had put in this page kit, and I'm going to start making some clusters. And when I did look at the page kit, I looked at those little chipboard stickers that are there with the flowers, and that's how I had, the idea of doing a page about my garden. That's how it blossomed in my mind, because I saw those flowers and I thought, hey, I didn't do any pages yet of my garden. And that's, I've talked about this a lot. Even though I do these page kits and I have no idea what pictures I'm going to use, I always find pictures that will match or will coordinate with the layouts. Like in this case, I looked at the flowers and said, hey, those are great. I can talk about my garden. Once I played with the embellishments a little bit, I knew where I wanted my page, in the direction I wanted to go. I decided to grab some distress inks from my stash. It's Gathered Twigs. I think that is probably one of my favorite distress inks. I use it quite a bit. And I just ink the edges of all the pattern papers and all the embellishments. Once that's done, it's, time to glue everything down. And because I have a specific amount of embellishments, I'm not running around my whole room trying to find something else to add to this layout. I just keep looking at everything that I had pulled with this page kit and see where I can add it to the layout. And I really wanted to add that ampersand. I kept trying to find a spot on the layout, and eventually you'll see right there, I'm like, hey, it looks perfect in the center of this, where all the 3 photos meet. And then I put another word right on top of that. I think it says loving this, which, you know what, I was really surprised. I was surprised at how much I enjoyed gardening. We had a really nice summer, so it was hot enough that if you went outside during the day, there wasn't that many mosquitoes. So we spent it took us about 4 or 5 hours, to get the flower bed ready and to plant all the flowers. And we 4 or 5 hours one day, and then it was a couple of hours another day. And then, of course, once or twice a week you have to go in and pull the weeds out and all that stuff. But it's really pretty. I really enjoyed it, and I think I'm going to do some again next year. But that's it. That's going to complete this layout. If you want to see some pictures, I'll be posting it on my Facebook group. It's going to be in the description box below. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. If you're enjoying these videos, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up and leaving me a comment down below. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.